Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Phoebe, hands behind Angelique's Crochet. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to crochet this beautiful daisy flower tote bag. So let's get into the video. For the materials, I will need 3 colors. I will need the mustard yellow, the white, and the jungle green. This is for the middle part of the granny square. This is for the petals, and this is for now the whole body of the granny square. And then I will be using a 4.5mm hook, a pair of scissors, and you'll need also a needle to weave in the end. I'll start by making a magic ring. This is how I make mine. So after that, I will chain up 3 like that. I have made a magic ring, as you can see. So inside here I will work 12 double crochet stitches. So yarn over, insert my hook inside here, grab my yarn. There are 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. We are remaining with 2 loops. You grab your yarn again and pull through the last 2. So that is how you make a double crochet stitch. So this chain 3 doesn't count as a stitch. So this is our first double crochet stitches, and I will put 11 more to sum up to 12. Now I'm placing my 12th double crochet stitch like that. I have made 12 double crochet stitches. Now you see this thread over here, we'll pull it to close this hole like that. And then to close off this circle on top of the first double crochet stitch we made, I will insert my hook, grab my yarn, and pull through like that. Then I will chain 1 and cut. Then pull my yarn out. And there we have made the middle part of the daisy. Now let's move on to the petals. To attach this new yarn, color white, I will make a slip knot, then start my hook. To that I take my circle. So here is where we ended and cut the yarn. On this first double crochet stitch, I will insert my hook there and make a slip stitch to secure this white yarn like that. Okay, then I will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after chaining 4, I will yarn over twice. So the stitch that I will use for the petals is called a treble crochet stitch, not a double crochet stitch, okay? A treble crochet stitch. So for the double crochet stitch we usually yarn over once, but this one we will yarn over twice. 1, 2. Now this chain 4 counts as the first treble crochet stitch. So inside this same stitch I will place 3 treble crochet stitches. And there I have made my treble crochet stitches. So I've said the chain 4 counts as a stitch, so this is 1 2 3 4. After that, pull your yarn a bit like that, and then on top of this chain 4 over here I will insert my hook and I will make a slip stitch. Like that, and then I will chain 1 2. There we have made our first petal. Moving on to the next stitch, this one I will yarn over twice, insert my hook there, and put 4 treble crochet stitches. Then pull my yarn like that. I will put my hook on top of the first treble crochet stitch on this cluster, okay, and make a slip stitch. Then chain 2. That's our second petal made, and that is what we will do all around this circle, and in total at the end you should have 12 petals of this cluster of treble crochet stitches. So repeat that and let's meet once you have 12 petals made. I'm in the last petal and I want to finish it off with a slip stitch. Like that. After making a slip stitch, I will chain 2, 1 2, okay, and then on this first petal here where we made this slip stitch, I will close off this row over there with a slip stitch. Then I will chain 1 and cut. And here we have our daisy flower. Let's move now to making the granny square. I will make a slip knot, that, and I'll pick my daisy flower and attach it inside this space almost next to where I ended the white yarn, and now we'll make a slip stitch. To connect the green yarn, like that. So remember to work your stitches and hide this yarn in between the stitches, okay? So after attaching the yarn, chain up 4, 1 2 3 4. So the chain 4 counts as a stitch, so I will add 2 more treble crochet stitches. Remember to yarn twice, you see, and insert my hook inside this space and make a treble crochet stitch and make another one like that. Then I will chain 2, 1 2, and I will place 3 more treble crochet stitches. inside this same place. So I have made 3 treble crochet stitches. So this is the first corner of our granny square. So point to note, the corners of the granny square will be made with the treble crochet stitches, and the rest of the stitches will receive a cluster of double crochet stitches. So after I have made the treble crochet stitches, 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 2, 3 treble crochet stitches in the same stitch. This next space over here, the space is made up of the chain 2 after making a petal. I will place 3 double crochet stitches, don't chain 1, okay, just place 3 double crochet stitches. The next space, this one, place 3 double crochet stitches. The next space, it's now going to receive a corner, and as I've said, a corner receives 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 2, 3 more treble crochet stitches. We've made the second corner, as you can see. This is the first corner, this is the second corner. The next 2 spaces, there is this one and this one, will receive 3 double crochet stitches each. This space will receive the 3rd corner, and I will make 3 treble crochet stitches, then I will chain 2 and place 3 more treble crochet stitches in the same space. As you can see, the square is forming up, okay? After placing the 3rd corner, these next 2 stitches receive 3 double crochet stitches each. This next space will receive the 4th corner. These last 2 spaces receive 3 double crochet stitches, like that. Now, to close off this row, on top of this chain 4 we made, I will make a slip stitch. And there we have made our granny square. I will add another row for this granny square, and to do that, since we've slip stitched over here, in this next double crochet stitch, make a slip stitch, and on this 3rd double crochet stitch also make a slip stitch. Inside this chain 2 space, make a slip stitch, like that. Then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Now, since we are at the 1st corner, how it goes, since this chain 4 counts as a stitch, we will place 2 treble crochet stitches, like that, then chain 2, then place 3 treble crochet stitches in the same space. Like that. So after doing that, so in between this treble crochet stitch and the first cluster of double crochet stitches, you will place 3 double crochet stitches inside here. Like that. This next space, place 3 double crochet stitches, and this next stitch, place 3 double crochet stitches. As you can see, the number of double crochet stitches, the cluster has increased. Here we were putting 2 in 2 spaces. Now here we put in 3 spaces. Now we've reached the second corner, and we will yarn over twice and place 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 2, then place 3 more treble crochet stitches in the same space. After that, these 3 spaces, place 3 double crochet stitches each. Third corner, place 3 treble crochet stitches, chain 2, 3 more treble crochet stitches. So repeat that all the way around, and then let's meet. I show you how to close off this second row of the granny square. I've reached the end, and I will make a slip stitch on top of the chain 4. Then I will chain 1 and cut. And there we've made our daisy flower granny square. So pretty. Go ahead and make 13 granny squares, as you can see. So have 13 granny squares made, and ensure to weave in the ends. Don't leave hanging threads. And let's meet once you have 13 granny squares like mine. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Then I will insert a pattern to show you how now we will connect the squares, because we're not just connecting, we need to shape the bag. So see the next clip to see how we are connecting these squares. I've now arranged my squares according to the pattern. So just take your time, understand the pattern, and you can also look at mine and try and arrange yours the same way I have done. After you've managed to arrange your pattern like mine, you can decide to start by attaching this side first. So because I've faced them on the right side, you will turn one of these square like that, and then now, since we need to attach this side first, you attach it on the wrong side. So you pick the squares one by one. So if you attach this line, and then now you place it back, okay, then you pick this square, then you place it like this and attach this side, then you place it back facing on the right side. Okay, now let's assume these 3 squares have been attached. Now we go to this next square and place it on top of this square like that. Join this side, Then when you place it back, okay, you now join it to this square on this side. Okay, now let's assume now these whole squares have been joined together. You move to this next one, you join it to this square over here, but remember to turn it to the wrong side, so the seam line to pop on the wrong side. And that is how you will go about joining the squares. Okay, so when you join one square, place it back to the pattern, okay, so that you don't get confused. So I've attached most of the squares, as you can see. Now I want to show you guys how I go about attaching. I'm just remaining with this one, which I need to attach it to this line. When you arrange your piece and start attaching your squares the way I showed you, just attaching one side and then returning it back to the arrangement of the pattern, you will have an easier time. Okay, so let me show you. This is the front part, how it's looking, and that's the back part. As you can see, it has formed ridges because I used the back loop and also the front loop. Yeah, so let's join together that one last square, and maybe you can use that method to attach the rest of the squares. Currently my work is facing on the right side, so this is a square that I need to attach on this side. I will face it to the wrong side, so like the right side and the right side to match together like that. Okay, then I will make a slip knot. Now you see the corners, which is made up of the treble crochet stitch, chain 2 treble crochet stitches. So here the chain 2 and the chain 2 of this square over here is where I will attach my yarn. And if you've noticed, my work doesn't have so much hanging threads. I've been trying to tuck them inside the stitches while connecting. Okay, yeah, so we will make a slip knot and then insert my hook inside there, and I will make a slip stitch to attach this yarn over there inside the chain 2 spaces of both squares. Okay, like that. Then after attaching with a slip stitch, I will chain 1. So remember to carry these hanging threads with you. Okay, so I'll move a bit these stitches. Now this first chain 1 of the chain 2 over here, I will enter the back loop like that. It's a bit tight, but try and manage to get inside there. And also the chain 1 of this other square, but now we won't enter the back loop, we enter the front loop only. Then I will grab my yarn. So remember these other pieces of yarn to hold them together so that they tuck inside the stitches. After grabbing my yarn, I'm having 2 loops on my hook. Grab my yarn again and pull through both 2 loops. I've used the single crochet stitch to attach all the squares. Okay, then move to the next stitch, the back loop only of this square, and the second square, take the front loop like that, not the back loop, as you can see. Okay, then make a single crochet stitch. That is what you will go doing. Pick the back loop of this square and pick the front loop of this other square that is behind. So also not to get confused with if you're picking the right loops of the stitches. So we finished the treble crochet stitches, picking the loops of the treble crochet stitches. Confirm also if you've done that. As you can see, they are all picked. Now we are moving to the 3 double crochet stitches loops. Okay, that is how you just go about confirming. Now I've reached the chain 2 spaces, and I will ensure I take one of the stitches of the chain 2 spaces, the back loop, and also the front loop of this the back square, and make single crochet stitch. And I'll enter now this seam line and enter the front loop of this back square. Okay, make single crochet stitch. Then I will chain 1 and cut. And there it is. I've attached the square. This is how it looks on the back side, the front side. Now this is what it looks on the front side, all squares joined. Now what you do, since we want the seam line to pop on the wrong side, now after facing the work on the right side, you will turn it like that. This and this square to align like that. This square and this square to align like that. Now you see these single squares, this one, they are the ones which will fold halfway. Same to this side. Now we will go. This side is already on fold, as you can see. Now the bag is coming through. Ooh, I love this. So now we're remaining to join this side like that. This side as well. I think this is giving a better view. So this is the square that will be folded like halfway, so it will come and join up over here like that. So when you're going to connect, they're just the same way we've been connecting the squares, with the front loop and the back loop using single crochet stitch. We will go attach this side that way to this side, this way, then fold this square like that. So you go this way and this way. Ensure you have 13 squares made, otherwise the pattern won't come through well. So let's meet once I've finished joining, and then I show you how we go about putting the straps. I've already attached one of the sides of the bag, as you can see. Now I've remained with this side, and I just want to show you a glimpse of what I've done, so that you get what I was trying to say. Still make a slip knot, and I've just attached with my crochet hook. So align the squares, that, then this is the folded one. I start from this side. This is the chain 2 space of the both squares, like that. I'll insert my hook inside through that space and make a slip stitch, and then I will chain 1. So that I'll pick 1 chain and the front loop of the other square, 1 chain. Don't go to the treble crochet stitch, and then I'll make a single crochet stitch. Now we are on the treble crochet stitch loops. Pick the back loop first and then front loop of the other square, and that is how you will go about the rest of the stitches. Now we're moving to this folded square, which we will attach this way up to here. Don't attach this side. Now I'm remaining with this part, so just do that, and let's meet now once I've completed and all these loose strands I've tucked them inside the stitches. And there is how my bag looks attached. Now let's turn it to the right side. Now let's move to placing the handles, and this is the top part of the bag, okay, and this is the corner. So I will attach my yarn on one of the corners, over here. Then I will chain 1, and I will work single crochet stitches in every stitch all around all around these 4 squares, and remember to put 2 single crochet stitches inside the chain 2 of the corners over here. The chain 2 space, put 2 single crochet stitches, then continue with placing 1 single crochet stitch in every stitch all around. Let's meet here at the end. Reach the end, and I will make a slip stitch on top of this first single crochet stitch. Now chain 1 and place single crochet stitches until you reach this chain 2 space over here, and then I'll let you know how many chains we will place for the handle. I have reached the chain 2 and we placed 2 single crochet stitches. So this first single crochet stitch, I will make a single crochet stitch like that, and then I will chain 60. So let's meet once you've chained 60. I show you how to connect to this other side. Here's my 60 chain. Ensure it's straight, not curved. And now over here, so this is the second single crochet stitch and this is the first. Okay, now over here we will attach it on the second single crochet stitch, not this first one, this one, to just balance. Okay, and I'll attach it with a single crochet stitch, and then I will continue making single crochet stitches until I reach this other side. Okay, this middle part, and on the first single crochet stitch is where I will make the 60 chains and then attach it on this other square on the second single crochet stitch. Okay, then finish up the single crochet stitch up to here where we had started, and I will show you how to close off this round. I will make a slip stitch on top of this first single crochet stitch to close off the second round. This is how it looks. Now chain 1 and insert your single crochet stitch in that same stitch, and then you'll now just go placing single crochet stitches all around, even inside this chain of the handle. You'll go like that, and you'll do that for a total of 4 rows. Okay, so let's meet once we've made 4 rows. I've reached the end of the 4th row, and I'll make a slip stitch on top of the first single crochet stitch. Then I will chain 1 and cut. After you finish making your straps, going around 4 times, now as you can see, this strap, I've started thickening it. It's not similar to this one. So what you'll do, this side, see, this part, connect your yarn over here, connect your yarn with a slip stitch, and then work single crochet stitches like this, and underneath like that. Okay, so work like that for 4 rounds. Okay, it helps make the strap more steadier and more firm. So this is how one of my straps, when I go round again and place 4 more rows, it's looking much better other than it looking like this. So what I've done, I've made a slip knot, and in this corner over here where there's this single crochet stitch, I've made a slip stitch to attach this yarn, and I've chained 1. After that, I will make a single crochet stitch on the next stitch, and I will go like that, placing single crochet stitches all round underneath, and then I come back. I've reached the end, and I will slip stitch on top of this first single crochet stitch. Then I will chain 1 and place single crochet stitch on that same stitch, and I will continue like that. So this is the first round, so make 3 more rounds to total to 4, but the straps will total to 8. Okay, since we had first done 4 rows, now we are adding 4 more rows. Okay, let's meet once all the straps are now ready. Straps check, bag check. So yeah, it's looking so pretty. I love the green, it's popping so well. So moving to placing the handle, it's like a handle where if you place the button over here, it will come and lock the bag over here. So the middle part is over here, so locate, so this is the chain 2 space. So this first treble crochet stitch, follow the pattern like this, and over here you can place a stitch marker. Here are my stitch markers, so I've said over here. I'll mark it there. After marking this side, in between leave 3 stitches, and on the 4th place your second stitch marker. Make a slip knot, and we attach this yarn, over here. So go ahead and make a chain of 16 like mine. After that, I will connect it over here where we marked. I will remove the stitch marker and connect it with a slip stitch. So let's thicken this chain a bit. After that, I will chain one and I will make slip stitches all the way up to the last stitch over here. Then I will place a slip stitch over here where I connected the yarn. I will chain one and cut the yarn. So here is the button handle. And there is our button fixed. Now we can lock our bag. Stay tuned for the next video where I'll be showing you guys how to attach lining inside this bag. You don't want to miss. If you've come this far and you've liked the video, kindly hit the like button. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, Thank you so much, 1,000 subscribers. I'm really honored. I'm really grateful. So let's meet in the next one. Bye bye.